is my first video in a while. I've definitely been in kind of like a rut. Been feeling very like stuck, very discouraged, very hopeless, but we are trying to get ourselves out of that rut, and I want to take you guys along with me in what steps I'm going to be taking this week to try to get myself feeling like the world is not doom and gloom. I think that it is important to get active and just throw yourself into just action. I believe not really in discipline, but like commitment. Besides the like year-long rut, which you can hypothesize into being like a 5-year-long rut that I've been in, I've also just every month verbatim, I've just had my moon, and it's very much a death cycle for me. I very much cannot do anything during 4 days, and I feel like when I come out of that, I have to like reawaken. I do believe that the inside does shine out into the external and not vice versa. So although I do appreciate the mindset of just, you know, book that 6 a.m. class and just go straight into everything that you need to be doing, I do believe that the problem will just recreate itself. I mean, at best, the problem will just recreate itself. At worst, you're not going to get far because it's an internal issue. So we're going to do a lot of like spiritual hygiene. We're going to do a lot of mindset refreshers. We're going to also take care of our exterior world, and we're also going to recommit to our goals or commit newly, you know. Coming out of a rut can very much look like a fresh start, which is very exciting, you know. You get to rethink, you get to really decide which direction it is that you want to be going in. Once you like fall in a sort of like death cycle, you really get to reflect on, once you come out of it, which direction is it that you want to go. I definitely do see myself doing YouTube, so I am committing to doing a video every week, every 2 weeks.
Quería que me quedara justo aquí.
Así es la ley, Johnny.
¿No entienden? That means you understand it.
Servir comida en el refugio lo hago. Literalmente hago todo lo que quieres y estoy harto. ¿Sabemos el sopa?
La ronda de ¿listo? Mira.
Tu cara se ve muy... ¿Hay algún problema? Disculpe.
I feel like I love and hate morning routines. I haven't had one in years, and I do feel like I needed that space to kind of like die to my old self, but when I did have one, I really thrived as long as it wasn't too rigid, which I have the tendency to be. The morning routine has to feel like a treasure map. Like, you obviously can deviate from it if you see gold, you know, somewhere off the path. It's not supposed to be this like military boot camp type of pressure. Also, personally, I feel like you're going to be a different person every day, even in the smallest of sense. So it's important to me to have a routine that has the space to allow me to choose from my toolbox what I feel I need the most that day, instead of just running on autopilot or doing it robotically. Right now, the routine I'm trying to have for myself is to wake up. First thing is to drink a big glass of water. I'm trying to wait at least an hour to have coffee. I do my skincare routine usually first thing. I'll go outside, I'll get some sunlight within like the first 15 to 30 minutes of waking up. This is also really helping my nervous system. But whether I meditate or do breath work or do a yoga flow or anything like that, it all depends on what my intuition is telling me. One thing that is non-negotiable though is for me to write a gratitude list, because even though God designed me to be a lover girl, I can definitely be a hater girl. Okay, quick change of plans, because I feel like if I don't have coffee, I might just like fall over and pass out. So we're gonna go get coffee. I actually highly recommend this store if you're plant-based or love healthy eating. They're down to earth. They're in Oahu. I'm not sure if they're in other islands, but they just have like the best healthy food. Also, the sticker at the checkout line is so me, literally. Obviously, gym means strength training, and we're doing lower body. And you have completely lost your mind if you think that I'm going to bring you along with me inside of there and show you me embarrassing myself, because I'm very new to this. So no, I will not be showing you how I do my squats with just the freaking barbell, because I cannot even put a weight on it. But you can just picture it and imagine it. Hello guys. So today I woke up, I went on a little walk. It was marvelous. I found 2 avocados. That's like a thing here because it's basically the forest and there's a bunch of avocado trees. They're just a free-for-all. Anyways, getting sidetracked. So I think today part of my reflection is, if you want to get out of a rut, if you're in a negative cycle, it's important to focus just as much on the inner world as it is important to focus on the exterior. But I want to add an asterisk to that. I want to add a little side note to that, being that the temptation and the inclination and the instinct is to start with the exterior, is to clean your room, organize everything, make your exterior perfect, eat the right foods, go to the gym. And circling back, I think that the inner world is more important when you're wanting to get out of a negative cycle. It's a inner world issue. The reason why you're not doing the things is because your mentality sucks or your energy's horrible. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna do breath work, which I hate. And I hate doing it because it completely works. It absolutely like destroys my ego. Like I feel like I'm literally just like a newborn baby energetically and spiritually when I do breath work, but it's so intense and so uncomfortable while you're in it that I dislike it. But I'm gonna push myself and I'm gonna do the Wim Hof breath work. I'll link it. I'm gonna journal and I'm just gonna try to focus on what comes up. So yeah, let's get into it.
Stop. 1.5 minutes. Breath hold from now on. Feel. Become aware of your body.
Honestly, I was trying to journal and I forgot I put this in here, and yeah, now I'm like not okay. Grief is really weird. I feel like I'm always gonna miss her. She was like my mom. I honestly feel so much better. I know that it's so cliche and it's like beating a dead horse, like your issues are actually maybe probably most likely inside. I feel immensely better after simply doing a round of breath work and just letting myself cry, letting myself grieve, letting myself show up to myself, if that makes sense, with whatever it is that is like deep in my emotions, in my pain body, in my subconscious lately, you know, and just awareness and acceptance immediately present. So good. Like, I don't know why I try to make things harder than they should be. Like, I might not actually even be in a rut. I'm just maybe actually refusing to like do spiritual work. And maybe I'm very ambitious, and the things that I aspire and the things that I see myself have potential to be require like spiritual growth and so much higher consciousness, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Whoa. Would you go on that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I would do anything but zip lining ever again. I found these on my walk. These are like perfectly ripe. Let's try it. Let's see. Honestly, don't care for the seeds. These are called cherry guavas. They kind of look like guavas on the inside, like they have the same seeds, but you can technically eat that part, but I don't like it. So good. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'm making myself some rice and I'm gonna have that with an avocado that I found. Also walking up here. I think that it's very hard to obviously change. Any change is going to be hard, especially a change of consciousness, a change of energy, a change of like mentality. Oh my god, look at this girl. What is she doing? What are you doing? Let her in. I'll be right back. Okay, so the door is open. She just does not want to come inside. She wants to stand there and meow at me through the window. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to pay attention to my inner world because I think that's the thing lacking. It's just, it's not a simple process. And I just urge you, if you clicked on this video, you obviously want to get out of a rut too, to just commit to doing whatever you can little by little to move that energy, to move all that stagnation, to feed the tools that you need into your brain. Pick up a book, a spiritual book, pick up a guided book, get a counselor, get help, get a coach. You can do it. I've been in this rut long enough. It's time for me to like believe in myself and not be in a negative cycle anymore. So I'm gonna go finish my dinner and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!